Hello y'all. So it's been a minute since we done one of these, but I wanted to show y'all some quick new products that I've gotten. Some that was unintended. Starting off with my underarms. And my hair has finally grown back after a couple months, y'all. So now I got to start getting waxed. But until we find a good waxer for me, let's get into the deodorant. Y'all know I'm a naturalista, so Native is where it's at. Now, I never thought to try this scent because y'all know I can't stand cherries. I'm allergic to cherries. Now, this is not made with real cherries, but still, the fact that it's cherry is like, But it is mixed with vanilla macaroon. And I canceled this because it was a part of my Walmart order, right? And I wanted the other flavor. I meant scent, fragrance from Native or whatnot. So I wanted like the peach. I want to say it was peach something. But they didn't have it. I canceled this. They still sent it to me anyway. So I basically got this for the free 99. When I tell y'all this smells so goddamn amazing. Oh my God. This smells freaking amazing. So this is the best accidental purchase, which I didn't really purchase because like I said, I canceled it. It was a part of my Walmart Plus order, but they didn't take it out the order. So I basically got this for free, but I basically will burn gonna be reordering this. It is 2 ounces. Now y'all know it's a coin. It's a little bit pricier, but you know, for underarm health, make sure you're smelling good. It's worth it. So it's $12, but like I said, you get a good 2.65 ounces, and a little goes a long way. Now, in regards to makeup, y'all know I've been stepping into the higher brands as of late. I've tried out Danessa Myricks. I got the Yummy Skin. We got that yummy yum, that yummy yum, that yummy yum. I got the skin tint in the shade 13. And I got the foundation in shade 21N. Y'all have seen this on me if y'all follow me on Instagram. Y'all seen this on me for the past couple weeks. Now, I got something on totally different today I'm about to show y'all. But this is the skin tint when I want a little light coverage, and when I want a little bit more medium coverage, I go for this. I've been wearing this like every single day, y'all. But I wanted to switch it up because I said I want some more full coverage until I'm able to address this texture on my skin. Because y'all know, as a trans woman, I still deal with texture in this area. I no longer deal with the hair anymore, but now I deal with this little texture that all us T-girls deal with. And now it's like, it's even more embarrassing for me because I'm an esthetician. So it's like, ooh, I'm slipping, diva. So what am I going to do in regards to this texture? So I gave myself an LED therapy treatment yesterday. Yesterday was some red and yellow light therapy. So I started off with that. I also been using what's that brand called? Ooh, hold on one second. Had to go to my bathroom. I've been using the Good Molecules for the past couple months, and I've noticed that this has helped out quite a bit. This is the Skin Discoloration Correction Serum, and now I'm trying the Daily Brightening Serum. That way I can compare and contrast the two, see which ones are ideal for me. So this is the Brightening Serum, and I've only been using this. I've only used this the past 2 days. This I've been using for the past like 3 months. It's totally emptying out. You can get them on Amazon, very affordable price, between $10 to $12. Foundations and makeup. So I brought some stuff from, and I hate this with Juvia's Place. I purchased the gloss at full price, paid damn near $40, and then they have a 70% off sale a couple days later. I could have got all this shit for under $20. I paid damn near $40. I paid $14 per gloss, and now they got them on sale for like $5. So y'all better be signing up for them emails, because when I tell you they be dropping sporadic huge discount sales, I'm still kicking myself in the foot like, god damn. They wait until after I purchase the gloss, the darn gonna drop the price. And right now I can't justify purchasing no more right now, because it's like I'm trying to get me a car. I need all the coins I can get, but they don't cut down the goddamn hours, y'all. We only getting like 30 hours a week, as opposed to back in the day, y'all know I was getting like 45, 50 hours. So I got to adjust to this new pay rate. But yeah, this is the lip liner. I got it in the shade Cola. And then I got these two glosses. Y'all know I love a brown gloss. This is shade Kenyan Coffee. And this is the one I got on, this chocolate drip. Because y'all know with my deep complexion, I said, let me go for the darkest complexion to pop up against my skin tone. Because, you know, with my skin tone, it's like I really need rich, dark colors to pop up against me. Like the light-ish colors don't really be doing it for me. And I know some of y'all gonna say, well, why you ain't really that dark? But I'm dark enough. Like, I'm deep, dark complexion. So I like to go for a very deep color. And that's why I always gravitate towards browns. Y'all don't really see me mess with no pinks and pastel. I like more rich earth tone colors. Like, give me a brown, give me a gold, give me bronze, orange. If I go for purple, like, give me a deep vampy purple. I might go for a red, blood red, or something like that if I dabble in red. Like, don't give me no bright crimson red. Like, give me a deep vampy mahogany type red. Like, those are the color spectrums I tend to go to. But yeah, this is what chocolate drip is looking like on my lips, mixed in with Cola lip liner. Now, mind you, my lips is a little bit busted because I ended up partying a little bit after work. Don't judge me, y'all. It's been a minute since Diva Wand did that. It's been like 10 plus years. When I tell y'all I had the time of my life on my work van Friday, child, boo. Honey, that's a story time within itself, honey. And it was only like 5 of us. Half the people didn't even get on the van. Oh, it probably would have got even more turned if there was some folks on that van, child. Oh Lord, especially some of the cute guys on the child, and I was wasted too. It's a good thing they probably wasn't on that van, cause honey, Diva Wand was, when I say Diva Wand was out of it, Diva Wand probably would have doggone. It probably would have really been a nasty story time if a couple more people was on that van. I'm just gonna leave it at that. But that's the lips, y'all. As far as the face, I wanted to go for more full coverage because I got my denosumerics. Like I said, I got my light skin tint, I got my medium coverage, and then I said, well, full coverage I need some days. I don't really need it, but sometimes it's just good to have a little full coverage, especially until I invest in like a hydrotherapy machine, which is going to that will be on my beauty channel. I don't know if this is going to be on my beauty channel or not. This probably be on my vlog channel. I don't know. But anyways, on the beauty channel, Diva Natural Wand, I will have, you know, a demonstration of how to do the hydrodermabrasion, which is more of a gentle version of microderm. You don't have to use the physical crystals, which is better for, you know, skin types such as mine, you know, darker skin, eczema, you know, texture skin is, you know, transitioning. So it's like, yes, I got skin texture, but my skin is a lot softer than when I was you know, prior to transition. So we ain't trying to have a rough diamond tip scraping my skin. You get just as much of a good result with hydrodermabrasion, but without the physical scratching that is associated with the diamond tip. So I can't wait to show y'all that. But yeah, that's a little coinage too. That's gonna be like what, $500-$600 investment. And right now, like I said, I'm trying to get me a car, and I'm still having a hell of a time with these goddamn taxes. Yeah, this is gonna be on the vlog channel because I'm letting y'all in on a whole lot of shit. I don't know why. Y'all know I'm a Capricorn. I hate change. Once I get with something, even if it's bad, I like to stick to it. I don't like, especially since I have so little time to look for something else. I don't know nobody that does taxes, so I just go to TurboTax and just upload my shit and darn on, let me squeeze it, easy peasy. I fucked up last year, went to some sort of site, free tax something. No, it's not the freetaxusa.gov. It was another site. I don't have information. I don't have my 2022 tax returns, and that's been causing some issue. And then it took a whole, and then I had to manually enter my 1095A form. I don't know why I couldn't darn gonna just take the picture like I did with my W2s. That's been a bitch. Then I had to get on the phone with the live agent. Now I got to get on the phone with the IRS in the morning. I swear, this is stressful. And then not only I got to get on the phone with the IRS in the morning, but I reached out to a car lot that's in Fayetteville that is gonna go to the car sale or something this Monday. And because they had a Chrysler Town and Country, I was like, this is too good to be true. They are like 5 miles away from me. I've been searching all over in these different cities, and you know what? I've even been looking at South Carolina, Virginia, because I want a Chrysler Town and Country. Because that's a minivan that's spacious. It got all the techs that I need at a low affordable cost. Not, super large space, low budget, or whatnot, and can last a lot of miles. So even if I get one that's over 150,000 miles or something, they have a life expectancy of upwards of 300,000 miles. So I said, this is what I need, as far as a minivan is concerned. And a minivan statistically is less likely to be darn on broken into than an SUV or or any type of crossover. So I was like, that's an added plus for safety purposes when I'm traveling. Nobody's trying to darn on break into the mommy van sorts. So another good reason, especially since I made a ratchet ass plant. But yeah, it's been hard as hell to find one. Even with my credit score, I've been rebuilding my credit score. I'm in a payment agreement with CarMax to pay off the $6,000 remaining balance. I got a settlement for $5,000 to pay them over the course of the next 2 years. So that's like $200 a month I give them. And then it's, what else I got? That's it. I done settled my insurance payment that I had on my collections. I'm paying down something else currently that's going to be paid up by June. And I'm not even worried about them 2 medical bills that's on my credit report. So that's just going to stay for the time being. But anyways, back to the face. The face is given full coverage today, courtesy of Cover FX. This is what the outer package looks like. Once you open it up, this is what it looks like right here. And I am wearing the shade, oh, there we go. We are wearing the shade D4. This is a 12-month expectancy upon opening, shelf life. Oh, I think we'll be using it. It'll be used up by 12 months for sure, especially since I'm getting into wearing more makeup more often. But yeah, first impressions, and this is not even with my good brush. This was with like a fluffier brush because I also decided to clean out my main brushes today. Don't judge me. You're supposed to technically clean your brushes every time, but I got this limited space. I got this little small bedroom. I ain't got no when I get my place, I'm going to have like a whole dedicated section. I know this is going to be a splurge price, but I seen this on Instagram where it's this fold out, how can I say, makeup station where it folds out like it looks like a movable shelf closet, but then you can fold it out, and then it has your mirrors and everything, and you can put your makeup on and everything. And I want one of those. And it comes with a payment plan. It's like $2,500. Matter of fact, if I can find it, I might put it in the description box of this video. But that is like my dream purchase. I can justify the purchase because, like I said, I like makeup. I can also put my skincare and products up on there. I can do a thorough review on it. And shit, maybe I might darn gonna be able to convince them to give me a little discount. Shit, knock off $1,000 off that damn price. They're gonna let me pay $50. I'm still willing to pay $1,000 or something on it, but shit, they're gonna knock off $1,000. That shit, they're gonna $2,500, but it is actually worth it. It got the lights and everything. I think it even got an outlet, so if you want to like blow dry your hair and everything, it's so multifaceted, and you can store a whole lot of shit on there. It's worth it, especially since you can fold it up. And it's like you can store all your makeup and stuff. But when it's time to have like company over and you don't want them to see your whole makeup set and everything, you can just fold it up and it's like a tall closet, but then you can fold it out and then you have your whole station. Like that shit is so badass and it's so cute. Only thing is it's white. Y'all know I prefer more darker colors. White is universal though, so I'm okay with that. I wish they had it in black. Like that would really set it off. If they had that shit in black, I'd probably be willing to pay an extra $500 just if they changed the color to damn black. But honey, it's in white and it looks just gorgeous. But yeah, that's it for the face. I think tomorrow I'm gonna try this look for work. Have my red dark glittery turban on, and then I'm gonna go brown with the lip. I mean with the eyes. Let me see what palette I'm going to use. I think I'm going to dip into the Queen's palette by Fumi de Celafo. I think I'm going to play with purples and reds tomorrow. You know, go red towards the outer, purple towards the inner. Because y'all know I got very deep set eyes. So for the pop of bright color, I want to go out up here. That way you can see the color. Because the purple, you really ain't going to see like that unless I'm like this. Because of how deep set my eyes are. So yeah. I want to go with that route. Also, I got to wear my glasses anyways. In the plant, so it's not like somebody's going to see it until after work. But anyways, let's get into side note, for weight purposes, I also got me a scale because my other scale wasn't working. I got let me compare the scales real quick. Y'all know I'm a darn on microwave in the background, y'all, but I got this scale right here. And it's not working in this darn on trailer because I guess, you know, in the trailer, since it's elevated, you can't, like, it got to be on a solid ground, like the floor got to be landed, like, I don't know what the technical term is, but like, I even had this issue in my apartment where in certain spaces, if it wasn't leveled right, like I have to be on a level floor. So it was only certain spaces like in my bathroom where I can get my accurate rate. But the scales work, but it just the house that I'm in. And like every area of this doggone trailer from what I can access. Because y'all know got my 2 roommates. But I've tried this in the kitchen. I tried this in the... Well, I haven't tried the living room. I might try the living room tomorrow. But I'm not hopeful on that. I tried all of my bedroom, my bathroom. I got this one as well. Now, this one doesn't give me all the extra stuff that the other one gives me. The other one gives me, like, my water, weight, and everything. I got the app connected to it. This just gives me the basic read of everything. And I was like, maybe if I go with a basic scale, it might work. I might have should have gone even more basic than that. I should have went with the tradition, but surprisingly, the traditional scale is even more expensive nowadays. Like it's hard to find a scale where it just has the number and it just shoots up or whatnot. Like everything is going digital, where it darn gets a more accurate estimate of your body weight. But once again, your floor have to be level. Versus if I had the traditional scale, I wouldn't have had to worry about that. So, yeah, I got 2 scales that I can't use until I get into my new place. Whenever that may be. I was trying to aim for April, but we're going to push it back to May. Last but not least is Tipu. Oh, let me not show the address. I already done doxed myself once. I done showed y'all my ID online. You know, because I done updated my gender marker and shit. I done blurred out everything. I done blurred out everything but the damn address, y'all. I ain't got to worry about nobody trying to come get me or nothing because it's like, hell, How do you justify trying to fuck up somebody that stays? It's like I'm in front of a damn church. The irony, y'all, because my last place I was at was right in front of a church, and now I'm in front of a church again. It's like you want to fuck up somebody who's right in front of the house of the Lord. But anyways, y'all, let's get into the Temu. Y'all know how ghetto Temu is. They put all the stuff in one box, no matter what you got. Okay, let's get into this one first. So y'all see my pillows. It's a running joke with my pillows. I know y'all like Diva Wine with these cheap ass darn on pillows in the background. In the background. When is Diva Wine gonna upgrade her pillow game? Well, baby, that's where Temu comes in. Let's see what this is giving. There we go. Oh, it's so comfy. I can't wait to try it. Oh, of course it has that foreign smell, so we're going to hit it with a little bit of Lysol and some Febreze. What's the end part like? Oh, and we're going to wash this outer cover as well, but this is what the inner part looks like. I finally invested in like a memory foam type pillow. Because once again, it's like with me working at the type of job that I have, it's like I need to be making sure my neck and stuff is level and stuff right. And I be getting a lot of tension in my back. And once again, if y'all seen the inner parts of these pillows, it's cheap as fuck. I got the mattresses from darn on Family Dollar. I mean the pillow things from Family Dollar and whatnots. So it's very darn on cheap, right? So, and then you know you're supposed to replace that shit for like every 6 months or whatnots for bacteria. Honey, this is what I do. I darn gonna just throw that shit in the wash machine, hit it with a little bit of Lysol, and Febreze and go about my damn business. And once again, I know y'all saying, Deep Wine, you an esthetician and you don't replace your shit after. Once again, y'all, do what I say. Don't do as I do. Cause honey, sometimes I be cutting corners my damn self. But now, as far as my actual cases, my pillowcases, I do wash those weekly though, so that's all right. But as far as the actual pillows itself, you're supposed to replace those every 6 to 9 months because of how bacteria can build up over time. These, you don't have to worry about that because it's supposed to be hyperallergenic. It's supposed to be made in such a way where it doesn't accumulate like dust mites and stuff like that. It's supposed to adjust to your sleepness over time. Now, I'm not going to put my face on it because I got a full face of makeup on it. But just feeling it right now up against my bosoms and my shoulder and whatnot. Oh, I can feel the softness. Oh, I can't wait to try this out tonight. So that's the first major purchase. And of course, I'm talking about major from Temu perspective being over $10. Because y'all know everything on Temu is relatively cheap. So the second item I got is... Oh, I was feeling a little freaky with this one. Oh. Dong, 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 dong. 6 inch heels. I walk in the club like nobody business. Hot damn. I murdered everybody and I was her witness. So this is a leather dress. And this was $3, so you get what you pay for. Da, 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 da. So y'all go to my Twitter to see what that looking like. Because y'all know YouTube is sensitive nowadays. Diva Wine got a little bit more curvage going on, so... You know, give y'all a little body update. You know, they ain't gonna let me show all this in no dress, honey, so... Yeah. They ain't gonna let me darn gonna show hips, legs, hips, thighs, body, yaddy, yaddy. They ain't gonna let me show all that on the YouTube. So y'all gonna have to go to Twitter to see what that dress is looking like. Now, last but not least is I am getting into toning my stomach and everything. And the job was doing great for the first 5 months and some change. Y'all know I worked in picnic packing at Smithfield, and I was the girl that rotated and did everything. If y'all ain't seen my business channel where I talk about my job in detail, go check out my business channel. But my job was so strenuous and I rotated to so many different positions, I was toning my body throughout the day. Like when I threw meat on the line, I was throwing 20-pound port shoulders on a consistent basis. Hence the darn on Michelle Obama arms. When I packaged, I was the girl that did the speed packaging where I threw the port shoulders in the box, the bone in, the boneless, the assortment meats and everything at rapid precision. Like I can do 3 boxes within like 30 seconds. So doing all that rapid movement, it tones you up and it makes you lose quite a bit of weight. Then I switched over to Fatback line. Well, I didn't really switch. They forced me over to the Fatback line. That's a whole story time within itself. Once again, y'all go to my business channel and get all the details on that. And at first, you had to do a lot of folding. And that rapid folding throughout the day was toning my core. But now, we don't have to fold like that. We just have to expect the meat. And it's real easy. It's total... in one sense, it releases a lot of load off of me because I'm no longer doing all the different stuff that I had to do before. Like I'm no longer having to jump and pull meat from the chute and everything and doing all these strenuous darn things for a girl or whatnot. And then y'all know I'm eventually planning on getting my surgery, and I was afraid, like, god damn, with everything that I'm expected to do over here in picnic packing, like, and then they don't want to give me no accommodations for my surgery. It's like, oh my God, how in the hell am I going to what am I going to be able to do post-surgery or whatnots over here? Now I don't really have to worry about that because in Fatback, we don't even have to fold the meat like that no more because that meat was a little bit heavy. It starts off at like 2 pounds, but then once you have to fold like 5 or 6 of them, honey, that 20 pounds consistently every few seconds on your arm, it weighs on you throughout the day. And doing that so consistently without no break in between. See, with picnic, the line breaks like 5-6 times plus a day, so you get a little bit of breakage in between or whatnot. This line, you keep going. You keep going. The line rarely breaks down over there. So it breaks down, but not like picnic packing. So now I'm down to started losing some of my toneness in my darn stomach, right? I'm setting this up for the reveal of this product, but this is what my stomach is currently looking like. Ignore my eczema, y'all. So to keep my stomach toned up, I got this product right here. And I want to say it cost me like $30. Ta-da! So this is the elbow support back to healthy abdominal wheel. So when you do your planks and stuff, it gives you your support because I never had upper body strength like that. Even prior to transitioning, my arms are so thin naturally. Like I got muscles, but they're not like, it's weird because it's like I got muscles in my darn van or whatnot. However, I got muscles in my arms. However, I don't got upper body strength like that no more. And now being on hormones is like my upper body strength that I did have is gone. Like my planking and all that is horrible. So this is going to help out with that. You're also able to attach your phone and look at your instructional videos or whatnot as you're doing your abdominal exercises. So it puts less pressure on you. It got 2 sets of reels, so you got even more efficient balance and support throughout your whole core. So look out for this as far as me doing a demonstration on my natural channel, Diva Natural Wine. I would definitely darn gonna show a couple of demonstrations for this. Ooh, I'm probably gonna have to do y'all probably gonna have to see the living room for the first time because I ain't got enough space in here to do that, but y'all will see it see this video soon. Also, I will showcase some videos from other YouTubers of the types of exercises that you can do with this as well. You can even just listen to your music. So with me, I'm a huge Beyonce fan. So I'm going to be listening to like Texas Hold'em. This ain't Texas. Oh, hold on. So lay your cards down, 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 down. 16 carriages fly me away on an open heart, on an elbow a dynamo will pay. So yeah, this was my splurge purchase, but it's very much needed because like I said, it's going to help support my core, which is very much needed because in this plant, I'm standing on my feet for hours at a time. On the fat back table, I'm standing up for upwards of like 3 to 4 hours at a time before, you know, between our breaks. So standing up so consistently, you need to incorporate, you know, abdominal exercises, you know, make sure your hip flexors are, you know, being worked out or whatnot, so your hips are not getting tight and stiff. Make sure your legs are properly stretched out. So every morning I do a certain exercise routine before I go to work every single day, and I'm going to start incorporating this. That way my abs can get even more toned. Once again, a normal little eczema over here, and I'm going to go ahead and deal with this little bit of body hair after this video. I'm about to get rid of that and hop in the shower in the next few minutes. Take this makeup off and call it a night. Now, last but not least is how am I going to properly monitor everything? I no longer got my scales because in this house, for whatever reason, it's not properly balanced. So I'm not able to get an accurate gauge of my weight and stuff. So I said it's about high time that I finally invest in a smartwatch. So this was another up there purchase. This was like $20 some, but compared to the fact that these usually go for like $100, this was a steal of a price. Number one, Temu, everything is a steal. I mean, you get something like this at Walmart, it's going to probably be like $70. You get something like this off of Amazon, it's going to be like $50. You get something like this, it's going to be $100. My whole order was nothing but like $70. And I had $21 in credit because y'all remember I had to return the coat because, you know, Temu ain't always perfect. Sometimes they have a little fuck ups. And if any of these are messed up, best believe I will come back with an updated video and let y'all know. I got an updated heat vest coat because when I was in picnic packing, it was cold on that side. And I was like, but I want to show off my boobs and stuff, you know. I have some guy, you know, on a little personal note, you know, do you want trying to get back in the dating game and whatnot? And there's been a couple fine guys on the floor. So I was like, shoot, I don't want to be covered up in that black coat every day or whatnot. Even though it shows off my silhouette, I was like, honey, I worked hard to get this darn gone figure, honey. I want the darn gone show it off. But also, I want to stay warm too because it's 40 degrees up in this bitch. So I said, oh, this is perfect. It's a nice thin vest, but it's supposed to be able to warm up or whatnot once you press the button. It didn't work, so I had to return it. I got $21 in credit. So I ended up paying $50 for this. And then, of course, you know, Afterpay, 4 payments of $12.50. So that's what it is on that. But yeah, this poster, it's going to monitor my heart rate, which is good for me because y'all know I do have a genetic heart condition of sorts. I deal with tachycardia, which nearly makes it impossible for me to donate. I had to darn gonna plead with SNL. Y'all seen that whole scandal with me trying to donate, but because I naturally have an elevated heart rate, and then it's like there's a couple other things going on as well. with my heart or whatnot, they didn't want to touch my ass, honey. And then I deal with Crohn's disease. I was the darn on candidate not to touch, but I was donating, and then I got this job. I ain't been there in like, shoot, 6 months. I'm about to go back as soon as I get this car, because between the car payment, me darn gonna having to pay car mats, and the hours being cut down to like 30 hours. And they not trying to give nobody no overtime, which is weird because there's always one girl that's always getting like 50 hours a week. But meanwhile, I can't get damn near I can't even get my full-time hours, and I'm a full-time employee. Ain't that about a bitch? So, bitch, y'all want at least darn gonna let me get 40 hours up in this mug. But until then, we just gonna darn gonna scale back on certain things. So Temu is a blessing in regards to being able to get good quality items for your health, whether it's for your sleep, whether it's for your physical, or a combination of both thereof, because this is going to help monitor not only like the distance that I walk throughout the day. Like, I love to see how much distance and stuff that I'm really walking in that plant, because anybody that works there, you know, you got to climb up, you got to walk up 6 flights of stairs, and then walk back down like 5 flights of stairs to get back to the cut flow, or shipping, or conversion, or the kill flow, wherever you might be. If you have to go upstairs for the cafeteria or to go to the lockers and then go back down, you're going up and down a total of 12 flights of stairs. So that's already toning you up before you even get to the floor. Then you having to walk to your area. Then depending on if you was in picnic packing or something, you walking all throughout the area. And then you doing all the different movements. So I want to keep track of that. So this is going to monitor my distance. This is also going to monitor my calorie intake. It's a whole lot of stuff it's supposed to monitor. It's covered up. Like, I can't see everything, but it has a whole list of stuff. It's supposed to monitor your sleep, and all of that. So, and that's another thing I want to know, because with my hours that I get home or whatnot, because y'all know it's so sporadic. Some days the van might get me home at a relatively decent time, 12, 1 o'clock. Other times the shit get me home like 3 o'clock in the morning. And then y'all know I don't immediately go to sleep. I have to still eat something when I go home, because I had to take my hormone medication. I got to the point where I just started sneaking my medication to the job. They technically being supposed to have the medication at the job. But it's like, bitch, it's not like I got Percocets and Oxycontin. It's like, bitch, I got Estradiol, honey. So unless you want to share in some darn going getting some titties, I don't think nobody's really trying to darn gonna hit me up for some Estradiol, honey. And then I got my Spirulactone. So it's like, unless somebody got like, unless somebody deals with like high blood pressure, ain't nobody going to be able to try to pop my darn on Spirulactone pills. Now I use it because the Spirulactone side effects is in conjunction with, you know, HRT. It helps reduce the body hair growth. It helps with softening of the skin. It helps with the cleavage and everything. So that's why I use Spirulactone. I don't use it for my heart or whatnot, because I mentioned earlier that I do have tachycardia, but I do not use it for tachycardia. And then I recently brought me some magnesium, because I did not know until recently that magnesium can be used as a natural laxative. Because y'all know, with me having Crohn's disease, I deal with issues when it comes, you know, between being on the HRT, having Crohn's. You know, it's sometimes awkward. My flow is no longer flowing like it's supposed to. So I was taking darn on over-the-counter stool softeners on a consistent basis or whatnot. So I was using the Equate stool softeners and whatnots. But the side effect is it dehydrates you, and it actually can make more of a strain to you. You have to drink more water. Now, I don't drink nothing but water anyways, and I still found it difficult for me to be able to maintain water in my bowels. So I done finally got me some magnesium, and I've immediately noticed a difference. So, and that would be a video within itself. So if you're somebody that deals with constipation issues where you're finding it hard, like, to go or whatnot, so your stool is coming out extremely hard, think about incorporating some magnesium in your diet. Definitely consult with your physician to make sure it doesn't counteract with any medications, because I do know that magnesium can cause some issues for some people who take like aspirin and certain type of allergy medication. So definitely consult with your physician. I definitely made sure to cross reference with my HRT medication to make sure it's compatible. It's compatible. Now with my multivitamin, I can't take those at the same time. It will cancel out like the zinc and the calciums and stuff from my multivitamin. So yeah, multivitamin I take in the morning, my magnesium I take at nighttime. That way it's not canceling out each other. And that is basically it, y'all. So I think I let y'all in on pretty much everything from a little bit of tidbit of the work life, um, the traveling, still on the search for a car. So update on the car search. I don't raise my credit score up, not by as much as what I was thinking. The trade line did not work as I was expecting. I just knew my darn on credit was going to jump up to like the upper 600s. It's still like 615. And then even though it's been over a year from the repossession is still on my credit report. So all that's working against me. Even paying off some collections, it is still been a bitch to find like a proper. And it's like I'm not even trying to buy a high end car. It's like I'm trying to look for something that's under 15,000. I'm looking for a minivan. It's not like I'm looking for a BMW. I'm not looking for like a sports car or anything like that. It's like, bitch, I'm looking for a Miami van. I'm looking for a simple darn going Chrysler Town and Country. So it's like, I don't think my expectations is too unrealistic or whatnot. It's like, but it's still been hard to even try to get financing for that without them wanting like 50% down payment. And this is like with a 600 credit score. It's been crazy. So now I found the place in Fayetteville that, because when I was on the work van, we go to this shopping area like every day, right? They pulled up to us and they was like, "Hey, I work with people who got piss poor credit. As long as you make $1,500 a month." Now it's like, bitch, you talking to a work van that's going to Smithfield. You know everybody on this van makes more than $1,500 a month, so bingo. And then it's like, honey, we got piss poor. Honey, the fact that we on this van, everybody darn gonna got some form of challenging credit or whatnot, or past history, or just ain't got no license at all. They don't fucked up their license. That's why we all in this van. So when I got wind of that information, sure enough, he had a Chrysler Town and Country available. $8,000, only 160,000 miles. Now, granted, I know the mileage is high, but a Chrysler Town and Country can last up to 250,000 miles. This ain't my forever car. This is just something to get me by for 1 or 2 years. So I was like, bitch, I was about to jump on it. Sure enough, somebody else done jumped on it. But he supposed to be going to the car lot this Monday. So in the next, 10 hours or so. And he supposed to be looking out for any type of Chrysler Town and Country and for me to hopefully finance. They're only 8 miles away, so I no longer have to deal with the logistics of, oh my God, I got to try to borrow one of my cousin's cars to darn going travel out, because I was looking at places like Wilmington and Clinton and Raleigh and Durham, because everybody knows for the most part you don't try to buy a car in the Ville. They don't care. They don't give a damn about the civilians in Fayetteville. They cater to Fort Liberty, aka Fort Bragg, because we're so close to the Army base, the 82nd Airborne. But they forget, like, bitch, not everybody's military connected. It's like, bitch, some of us is goddamn union workers. You self, Smithfield or Pilgrims, Sanderson Farms. It's like, bitch, what about the goddamn regular 9-to-5 worker? Y'all want the price gouge the fuck out the goddamn vehicles. Like, for example, typically the same car would easily be like $4,000 more expensive to $7,000 more expensive just because it's in Fayetteville, with the same mileage, same wear and tear and everything. But you go to a different area, like let's say Wilmington, or you go to like Durham, the price instantly drops. So it's like, it's worth traveling that extra 100 some miles. It's like, bitch, I travel and and you know, pay Uber $200 if it's gonna save me goddamn $4,000. Shit, yeah, I go ahead and pay the $200 if it's gonna save me $4,000 in the long term. Shit. But to finally find somebody here that's within relatively good distance, honey, this is a bargain. It's like a buy here, pay here situation. So they're able to work with you or whatnot. They just say bring your recent W-2s. Bingo, honey. I save all my W-2s. I got all my W-2s going all the way back to August, boo. Honey, I'm bringing the whole stack of W-2s. I'm bringing in my darn going 1099 statement, bitch. I'm an esthetician on the side too. I'm getting back into doing my aesthetics and whatnot, honey. So I calculated extra $1,500 a month in income starting out. Shoot, I'm gonna finesse my way into a damn car, come hell or high water, sonny. So y'all pray for me on that. But yeah, for right now, we're just catching the van. And it's been irritating as hell because I've been waiting. It's like we've been getting off so consistently early. I love this van. The van is a fucking vibe. This is the best van that I've been on. It's like the other vans have been good. And I have gotten along with a lot of people on the vans. But this is the first van where I've literally communicate with every single person. And whatnot. Well, except for the Haitian dude. The Haitian dude don't speak no English. But everybody's a fucking vibe. And I can't wait to give y'all the story time about Friday night on the van, honey. Let's just say Friday was something for the history books. Y'all check out my Twitter to get some of the updates in advance before I do a video on that. But anyways, that is it, y'all. I wanted to catch y'all up because another thing is I don't know when I'm going to be able to go live. It's like, yeah, there's been some updates in regards to like my romance life and work a little bit, but I don't think it's quite enough to justify a live video. And then it's like I'm currently not reviewing anything at the moment. Chasing Atlanta has come to an end as we know it. We haven't had no updates on Chasing Dallas, Chasing LA. Chasing DC won't be until like the fall of this year. Y'all know how Nunu gets down with the Circle and all his shows, so it'll probably be like another month before the next episode of the Circle New York comes out. Meanwhile, it's been a year since the Circle Down South came out, and we still ain't got past episode 5 with that. So I'm trying to figure out, like, Nunu, what happened with that, boo? And then there's like G Status. Matter of fact, I'm gonna be nosy and check right now as far as G Status is concerned. It's like they released that one episode of G Status like over a month ago. I downloaded the shit on my darn on Roku, and matter of fact, I'm gonna be petty enough and switch my camera. Oh shit, I gotta bring y'all down a little bit more. We about to darn gon' see this in real time. So OSM TV. Like, what in the hell is going on with the darn on thing? I tried to update it and everything is not working. So yeah, Alan, if you come across my videos, what's happening, boo? Because I'm able to access my Tubi, my Peacock, my Stars. I still have not went into A Connections TV. Matter of fact, I probably might purchase that tonight. Let's see. Oh, I did have a, let's see, restore purchase, subscribe, $7.99 a month. I go ahead and do that tonight, I guess. Just so I can have something to talk about. Like, god damn. It's currently nothing to talk about, y'all. But anyways, let me bring y'all back up here. Switch over. But that is it, y'all. Y'all know what to do. Feel free to like, comment, share, subscribe. Like I said, Diva Natural Wine is going to be for the health videos in regards to like the smartwatch, the sleeping, the exercising, and all of that. my Hydradermabrasion machine whenever I purchase it. The makeup, I'll probably do some updated makeup videos showing me applying my makeup, like a get ready with me or something like that. What else? I might purchase Sacred, even though I don't wear my hair out. I just washed my hair today and twisted it. Give y'all an update. It's still about 20 inches long, y'all, so girl ain't fully bald headed. It's up in the middle, honey. Ain't got no hair in the middle, but got hair everywhere else, baby. Need to get rid of some damn hair. But anyways, that is it, y'all. And then, of course, the business channel is where you will learn about, you know, the in and outs and the dramas in regards to the business. Because I've been dealing with a whole lot in regards to that. Now, y'all heard a little bit on my live streams. But like I said, I don't know when I'm going to go live again. Probably sometime mid-March. And I know I said I was going to give y'all a live at least once a month. But I just don't feel like it this month. Like I'm just in this space where I'm just trying to get my taxes and stuff out of the way, get my car. Like when I come back live, I want to really have like a major excitement news to give y'all. Like everything, I don't want to keep coming live just giving y'all the same old. I mean, granted, there'd be some new stuff added on to it, but I feel like it's just a continuation of the same bullshit. Like, whenever I come back live, I want to actually give y'all some monumental good news. Like, if I start to date a certain someone or whatnot at the plant, I best believe I'll be coming live to give y'all an update on that. If I get me a car in the next week or so, I come live in February. Otherwise, it's going to be March. Matter of fact, let me go ahead and look at my other phone and give y'all a good semi-estimated date. Let me see. Because it's going to be on a weekend because we ain't going to work. I will take out this. My Saturdays are now freed up. We no longer work Saturdays until like the next holiday. So that's going to be like Easter for us. Oh, actually it's going to be April, I guess, because Easter falls on the 31st of March. And anytime we have a holiday, they make us work that Saturday. So if we observe Easter on Monday for the cut floor, that means we are going to work Tuesday through Saturday that week. So yeah, we ain't gonna have no more Saturdays until April. And even then, I think we go back to no more Saturdays until like May. Because Memorial Day is like the 27th, so of course we'll work. Oh, actually, June 1st is the Saturday. So we might have that one Saturday that we work in April. And then we might not have no more Saturdays until June. And then we'll get consistently back working Saturdays. But that is it, y'all. That is all the updates. Y'all know what to do. Feel free to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And I will see y'all soon with more videos. Mwah.